Hi there. Today I am talking about the second chapter of 31 Reasons Why You Might Not Be Receiving Your Financial Harvest. Principles from the Bible of why we may not be receiving the financial abundance that we're looking for in our life. So, going chapter by chapter and digging into each of these principles one by one. Today is chapter 2. And chapter 2 is many people never dream big enough to require a financial miracle. And I think for a lot of people, this is a big one. You know, are you the type of person that's just looking to get through your day? You're content, you're just kind of going by, you're breaking even every month, or maybe just barely saving enough, but not really harvesting, a larger financial abundance that you would like to have. You may not be dreaming big enough. If you're in a comfort zone or you're not in a good place and you can't imagine yourself raising to the next level, then most likely it's never going to happen. It's important that we take action in life to make things happen, but you're never going to take action unless you believe in something bigger. And you have to believe in a bigger dream in order to find the passion, the motivation, and to search for the steps and take action. So it really does start with dreaming big enough. And so I just, want to challenge you a little bit. What if you could have anything in the world? If nothing was too big, if no dream was too big to accomplish, what would you really do with your life? And sometimes we need to dream big enough so that we realize we can't do it on our own. It's about dreaming so big that you need God on your side, that you need God to lift you up and to be there for you and to support you and to bring amazing things into your life, amazing people, amazing experiences that will change you and improve your life forever, and to start to draw in some of that financial abundance that you may be wanting, but don't let your mind go there. So start to dream bigger, because the only way to really have a miracle happen in your life is to dream big enough that a miracle has to happen, and that God has to be there to support you. We can't do everything on our own. We need other people, and God works through those around us. So it's important to keep that in mind as well. I wanted to do a quick one of the scriptures in this chapter, Matthew's 25, and it's about the parable of the talents. And if you've never heard this parable, God comes to three different people and gives each of them a different amount of talents. And talents is your capabilities. It's what gifts have you been given? What are you good at? Those are your talents. So the first person gets 5 talents, someone else gets 2, and another gets 1. And they're all based off of their abilities, how hard they work to develop their talents. And so each of them is given a different amount. Now, in the parable of the talents, the one with 5 goes immediately and invests the money and doubles it. The one that gets 2 talents immediately goes, invests that money, and doubles their talents. And then the third person who gets 1 talent goes and buries that talent in the ground and does nothing with what they're given because they're afraid. And so that's just the general story of the parable of the talents. And so when that third person refuses his talents and gifts, and a curse came upon him because he did not go and multiply his talents. So Matthew 25:28, take therefore the talents from him. So God is saying, since he went and hid his talents and did not use them and did not multiply them, God is saying, take away what I already gave him, because he needs to be punished. And cast ye the unprofitable servant into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of the teeth. So we're all given different abilities, different talents, different skills, and God wants us to go and use those skills and develop those skills and better those skills, because we have these passions and desires for a reason. They're to do good work on this planet, on this earth, with the people around us. And if we're not using those talents, maybe you have a talent to sing, or you love music and you love playing music. You're there to bring joy to people. You may be really great with people. You may be a coach. You may enjoy working in sales because you really enjoy helping people realize what they need to be doing with their lives. There's a lot of talents out there, whether it's mathematics and you're an engineer and you love, detail-oriented things like how would we have skyscrapers and, everything in NASA if we didn't have engineers. It's super important that you use your talents and develop your talents because God wants that for you. And that's how you are going to serve God and serve others and serve on this planet. But if you do not use your talents, you hide them because you're afraid, you're not going to be rewarded. You're not going to get your financial abundance. If you're working a job that you hate, but you're too scared to get rid of that job and move on to what you're really passionate about, you're only ever going to get by. You're never going to reach that next level because you're not really honing in on what your purpose is. So that kind of went off on a little bit of a tangent, but at the same time, it's about dreaming bigger. There's some big dream inside you, whether you're acknowledging it or not, and the clues are it's related to the talents you've been given in your life. It's related to the God-given gifts that you were born with and that you were meant to grow and develop and utilize. Okay, and it takes a lot of faith in having a big dream. And that's the one thing that God asks for us is to have faith in Him. If we try to work all from our own energy and our own effort, we will always come short. But if you have faith in God and faith that miracles will happen for your big dreams, and you ask God for guidance and He guides you and you take action and you go immediately and do what you know you need to be doing, God will prosper you and God will give you your financial harvest, your financial abundance, and grow your wealth because you're living your life's purpose. So, dream big and have faith and just move towards your goals. It doesn't matter how long it takes you. You just got to keep moving towards those big dreams to reap your financial harvest. So, hope this was helpful. Please share this. Please comment. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. I'd love to hear about your big dreams, or maybe the dreams that you've been afraid to reveal for so long and you've been so scared, and maybe we can, I can help guide you in some way on how to make some steps towards those things. I'd love to help in any way I can. Please share this if this was helpful for you, or, tag someone in it if, it would be helpful for someone who might be struggling with their life purpose and dreaming big and having that faith. So thanks again for watching. I'll be back next video with the third law of what you can do to start reaping a greater financial harvest.